Hi, Andrew here, and let's talk about the resilience of children. Now, if you see me sitting in the exact same place, wearing the exact same thing with the exact same whatever curls in my beard as yesterday's video, it's because this topic was right on top of my mind and I just want to get it out there. The resilience of children. We say when have been saying of late, and let's take a step back. When I say we as the adults in society. As a democracy, we choose our leaders. They may not be the ones I particularly like, but we choose them as a collective. So we're in charge. It is us. Anyway, I have been complaining that we are depending on the adaptability of children, the resilience of children. And somebody pointed out recently, maybe children aren't resilient. Maybe they just don't know how to tell us where they're hurting. My middle boy woke up this morning and he seemed down. And I asked him, "You okay?" He says, "Yeah, I'm just tired." Is he? I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong and he just has difficulty getting the words out. I will take the time to find out. But children will often not be able to express what the problem is. Now take that with the 2 or 3 or 4-year-old who has spent half or more of his life in a face doily. He can't tell you where he's hurting. He doesn't have the vocabulary. He doesn't have the cognitive ability to tell you where he's hurting. So depending on his resilience is depending on his silence. Well, let's think about children's silence. Children who are being abused, physically, sexually, do they complain? Not in words, not generally. In fact, sexual predators, as I understand it, specifically seek out children that they know won't complain. Is it resilience keeping them from complaining? Or is it just the natural reticence of childhood to not talk badly about big, grown-up type people? Same with abusers. Let's go the step further. It becomes normal. I saw a picture on the internet recently, and it was a kid. It was a picture of a picture, a magazine article. A child had drawn masks on the faces of everybody on the page. This child's normal is to not be able to see people's faces. This child is hurting. He doesn't even know he's hurting. So to say, well, they're not complaining, maybe they can't. Maybe they don't even know they're being damaged. And I think that's a big part of it. They don't know they're being damaged. Kids who are being abused, that's their normal. It's normal for them to being hit or yelled at, or worse yet, God help them, sexually abused. That's normal. And if it's normal, why would you complain about it? That's life. That's just the way things are. And this is what we're doing to our children. We're teaching them that this incredibly abnormal way of living is normal. And to say, oh, they're resilient and they're not complaining, that's a shuck. That's a jive. That's an excuse. That's a shunt. That's you sidestepping your responsibility for what you are doing, for the damage that you are doing. The damage that we are all doing in not standing up to Premier Jellyfish and his 21 days between every stage and the masks may never go away. No, get rid of them. Be nice if we had a judiciary like they have in the United States where they will flat out say, this is wrong, you can't force this, stop. Because it would be nice to see that happen here. I don't see it happening. Our judiciary is appointed by the same people we elect to create these childhood destroying mandates, so it's not going away. But any moment that you can have your children out of a mask, have them out of it. Don't make this their normal. No, they're not complaining because they don't know enough to complain.